Naveen is a beloved character on The Darby Show. He's been hanging out with Sophie and Chloe, going on random adventures since the beginning. And he's the only character that's never had a makeover. Well, unless you count Man of Iron. But today, Naveen finally got an appointment in our experimental doll salon.
Experimental? Wait, what is that supposed to mean? I am not going to be one of your Frankenstein head-swapping experiments!
We got you a body double.
Yo. Wow. He looks just like me. Okay, carry on.
Naveen is a Disney Store classic doll. He can move at the head, shoulder, elbow, hip, and has a bend and snap knee. However, it can be a challenge to find kin clothes that fit. And I wouldn't mind having a little more articulation. So we are going to try to put him on the Fresh Squad Daniel body, giving him articulated wrist, a knee joint, and ankles. Everyone, say it with me. Off with their heads! Oh no, they are not compatible. The Disney head is flat on the bottom, whereas the Fresh Squad gives you like a little well. So the only way we are going to get this head on that body is with a little plastic surgery. We are going to be using power tools, so I suggest and highly recommend getting an adult to do this part. I'm using a Dremel. I've got a pretty pointy little end right there. We are going to use this to remove some of the vinyl from the head. Once we start this project, he will not be able to go back onto his Disney body. It will be altered forever. Make sure you have protective eyewear. Proceed with caution. You have been warned.
Ain't nothing gonna bring us down.
We have the inside all cleaned out, and that's a little better, but we do still have a pretty big ridge on the side. And there is nothing keeping his head on. It comes off quite easily. To get rid of the ridge, let's sand right up underneath the jawline and go around the back.
You gotta listen up.
It is very easy to take off too much and to remove paint, so you just gotta know when to stop trying to make it perfect. All right, now that looks a lot better. However, we still have the problem of the head not actually being attached. I am going to carefully fill the head with hot glue. Be careful, the head can get very warm. Take wax paper, place it around the doll's neck peg. I place a rubber band around the body to hold the paper down. I don't want it to be too tight around the top because I don't want my wax paper to rip. Stop just before the head is completely filled with glue and place it onto the body, right over the wax paper. Then allow it to dry. You can tell it's done when the head is no longer warm. Remove it. Remove the wax paper. I was able to remove most of the wax paper. I used my hot glue gun to add a little ridge on the inside of the head. I'm trying to make it match this part of the neck peg. Place the head on the body. Just gotta use a little force here. And it feels like it's on pretty good. Yes, we did it! Naveen has a new Fresh Squad body. He has a little range of motion at the neck, so he can tilt his head from side to side. We can also look side to side. I have a few areas I could try to clean up, but overall, it's not so bad. And now Naveen has wrist, knees, and ankles. We can balance him to stand on his own, and I think he got just a little bit taller. And with this new body, he can wear more kin fashion. Good thing I bought these online from Amazon. We have 3 new fashion packs to expand Naveen's wardrobe. like this navy blue t-shirt with a tiger and New York on the front, light colored sweatpants, and white sneakers. This fashion pack comes with a jacket instead of a shirt. Oh no, this outfit is way too tight. The light blue shorts have no give, and neither does the jacket. I think we'll give the jacket to Chloe instead. It is totally her style. But Naveen gets to keep the silver shoes out of that pack. Our last fashion pack is red and blue. The shorts are a little too tight. We can't get them to Velcro in the back. The red Malibu sweatshirt is also a little snug, but we could probably get away with it if we really wanted to. And it comes with a pair of tan boots. And it's good to know he can still fit his Disney outfit. It looks like his wardrobe will be mainly t-shirts, with a few collared shirts thrown in, pants from the Fresh Squad, and sweatpants, a few jackets, and Ken shoes, giving us a new and improved Naveen.
Hey, what do you mean improved?
Aw, Naveen, you know we love you. And we are so happy that we could keep the original unaltered. However, we might use the new one in the Derby show.
Oh man, it is I, Naveen. I've got a new room and a wrist so I can play the piano.
Overall, I would say this experiment was a success. Thank you for joining me while we made a Fresh Squad Naveen. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff and the Frog Vlog. And you're done. Happy crafting!
We want to give the shout out to Addison Y in Idaho. What is up? Look at that. I can scratch my head. I have been wanting to do that for 10 years. Happy day.